Okay, so I'm going to show you real quick what client contact step sheet I'm talking about. That way you can see. But yes, so just pitch mine, pitch the one I sent you. Don't even mess with it anymore, in my opinion. Let's just print this new one out, and I will send you guys the Word document tonight. I'll just email it to you to make it simple for yourself. I'll just email it to you, print it off, have it in your client notebook, and start following it. And you'll see how much easier it is. And then each Monday, I send out my newsletter to you guys every Monday morning, and also expect a message from me stating what the Wednesday night Habits of Health call will be, okay? That way, whenever you're doing your client calls and checking in with everybody, you have you know exactly what topic it's going to be that week. Because, like, what if you talk to a client and you're like, man, I'm really struggling with my sleep, or, you know, I'm really having a hard time with that, and I really need help, and say, hey, on Wednesday night, we're actually going to be talking about sleep and how to better your sleep and so forth. And you can share that with them. Also, you'll have access to all the recordings, okay, of the Habits of Health calls, and I will share with you that location as well. And then you'll have all the recordings. So let's say you have a client that's like, man, I'm having so much trouble getting in my water, or I'm so bored with my water, or maybe someone went through something emotional and they're struggling with emotional eating and having a hard time with that. You can go back with our list of Habits of Health calls and send them that link and utilize that. And that's coming from all our amazing leaders in Take Shape for Life. It's like a little toolbox. You've got your little toolbox to use those things, okay? And then I would say just work on just every beginning of every week, just stress. Wednesday night Habits of Health call. It's their 30-minute pick-me-up in the middle of the week. And if they can't be on live Wednesday night, then they can listen to the recording. But that can be their homework for the week. That's what I tell my clients. I'm like, okay, your 30-minute homework this week is on Wednesday night at 7 o'clock. You know, this is the topic we're going to be learning about. You know, can't wait to see you on there, or whatever. All right. Okay, let me share a screen here. Also, another thing too is on Wednesdays, I do send out the email about the Habits of Health call. So you all get that from me as well. You can forward that. Because the two main emails that you want to have from me are the newsletter on Monday that you're going to forward to your clients and your candidates. And then on Wednesday, you'll see the Habits of Health reminder. Okay, so you can send that out. Honestly, on Wednesday morning, if I have time, I like to shoot that text, or what I have in that email. I like to shoot it to my clients in a text and say, hey, just a reminder, tonight we're learning about sleep. Here's the link. Hopefully you can be on. That's going to help integrate your clients into our whole entire community. Okay. Does anyone have any questions about that? Okay. Yeah, because Terry Miller told us that they're doing 12 different topics and then they're going to cycle through. And so I thought, you know, I would rather our folks hop on that each week and it's live and it's happening than just you guys having to worry about sending my recordings all the time. Because eventually those recordings are going to be outdated. And so you have to, and you don't have to stay on, I mean, yes, you want to stay on top of it with your clients, but you don't have to have that stress of feeling like, oh crap, which week are they on? Are they on week 4 or are they week 5? Which link do I send them this weekend? Blah, 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 blah. Just keep it simple on yourself. Just call them and say, hey, what's up? How are you doing this week? All right, keep it simple on yourself. Use the tools we have. We already have the Habits of Health called, so let's just use that. All right, this is our whole team client contact steps that Patty developed, and it's all on here. I mean, it tells you what to send them, if they're just a candidate, you know, 2 days before they receive their food. Here it all is. I mean, it's like boom, boom, boom. You can just use this, check mark it off for each one of your clients. Okay. So, ooh, I haven't looked at this. Let's pull this up, guys. How to support your clients throughout their first week. There you go. Here's all the tips on how to support them and how to coach them throughout their first week. Here's everything you go over the day before they start. You've got this right in front of you. All the reminders to go over with them. Here's what to ask them on day 1. I mean, these are really awesome tools. Here's what to ask them on day 2. Very, very simple. Okay, does everybody like this? Okay, I see you guys shaking your head, yes, okay. So it's just really, really easy. Here's what to go over on day 4, and then that's it, you know? And then after day 4, we check in on our clients every day for their first 4 days while they get to fat burn. And then after that, it's just once or twice a week, okay? But this is just an awesome tool that we already have, and I think it's better than what I've been using. And I think if you guys start using this is going to help your business even more. It's going to help you coach your clients even better. And it's just going to help a lot. Here's, you know, after week 1, going over the referral process, you know, just stuff that we haven't been using. I think it would be great. Okay. Here's every email that you have, and everything's hyperlinked. So if I will send this one document to you, it's not even a document, I think it's just a link, or it is a PDF. I will send this one PDF to you. You can have it, save it on your computer. That's the first step. And then 2, you can save it on your phone. All right. That way you always have it, and everything's hyperlinked. So if you need to send an email or if you need to send a message, you can just click on these hyperlinks and everything will pop up. Okay. Also, another tip. 2 tips. I have 2 more tips. 1, when you sign up your client, you know the process. We put in their client order. We send the welcome package. We add them to our Facebook page, etc. Another thing that I've been doing as well is I will add my client as a close friend on Facebook. You can go up and edit what they're considered. And what happens is that helps you as their coach keep tabs on their Facebook posts, okay? So, because you're going to have a lot of clients that are like super pumped and they're really excited about what's going on with their changes and everything. And sometimes they may post something about their transformation and you might miss it because they like did it early in the morning or you just weren't on Facebook at that time. That's happened to me before. So I make all my clients my close friends. And then that way when they post something like, oh my God, I'm so excited, I'm down, you know, 2 sizes in my jeans this morning, or I'm down 25 pounds and I'm so pumped. And then I will notice that, and then I get to, you know, congratulate them and support them, and then also help them if that post does explode. Okay. So I suggest adding your clients as your close friends. And then the next thing too is, you know, you can decide how you want to communicate with your clients. You know, like let's click on this, you know, 2 days before your client receives their box, because you're going to know when they're getting their box. Okay, so let's click on this email we're supposed to send them. If it opens. And what I was going to say is that with this email, you can either email this to them, however your client responds the best, or you can copy and paste this and send it to them through Facebook. Okay, so use whatever tool is best with your client. Ask them, be like, hey, do you communicate better through email, Facebook messaging, etc.? We do a lot of team coaching together. Okay, so we can both, you know, we can all be on top of it with our team coaching, making sure that we are following the client contact steps and they're getting everything that they need, all the tools that they need. So I've been using Facebook Messenger a lot more to send my things. I will email them their welcome package, but as far as anything else, like the daily text or, you know, this, you know, letting them know that their box is on their way, I always use Facebook message, and that's what I've personally been doing. Because it just seems like people don't check their email as much anymore. It's like loaded with other junk, and a lot of times I'll get on the phone with my client and they're like, oh yeah, I never check my email, and so forth. So I've been choosing to use Messenger a lot more. But just see what you feel is best, okay? All right. Okay, here it is. All right. See, look, this is just a short blurb. This is very short. It's like, so excited you're going to start your journey the next day or 2. Hey, your box is on your way. Blah, blah, blah. Here's a video. I want to see what the video is. And if you want, you know, if you have time, it's just the first video of the series. It's probably Dr. Anderson. Oh, it's Lori Anderson. So yeah, so this is like just really cool tools that we haven't been sending our clients. And I think this is awesome stuff to help them succeed even more, and just help us as health coaches be even better. Okay. So anyway, I will send this to everybody tonight. That way you can start using it. I'm going to start using it. I'm putting in some new clients this week, so I'm going to start from square one, going into this new school year fresh with the right tools. So that's all I had for tonight. Was just wanting to go over that. I'll take it off screen. And those of you who are new to Zoom, I don't know if you're on your phone or your computer, but if you go to the right, if you're on your computer and go to the top right corner, you can click the gallery view. That way you can see everybody. Or if you're on your phone and you swipe over, then you can like see everybody better. Okay. Does anyone have any questions about this? None at all. Sylvia, April, and Tiffany, and Stephanie, you guys are all brand spanking new. So this will be perfect for you guys because you don't even know what I was even talking about just before that. So this will be perfect for you because you guys are brand new health coaches. So this will be a great tool for you to kick off with, okay? Stephanie and April, and Sylvia, if you have been using my old YouTube videos and stuff, just pitch it off. Just follow this client contact steps, print it off, have it. I know some new coaches, what they'll do is they'll print it off and staple it to their first few clients just so that they kind of get in the rhythm of it and practicing it. So you can do that way until you get used to it, because after a few weeks pass and you're in the rhythm of doing it after a few clients, you'll know what you're doing. But for new coaches, I suggest you have that new client profile, print that client contact steps off too. That way you can check mark it as you help your new client, okay? The rest of you, Anna, Christy, I'm still not sure who's on the Samsung. Oh, that was Julie. Julie and Michelle and Emily, you girls are seasoned coaches, so this is going to be different for you guys, but I mean, I think you guys will get the hang of it a lot. I mean, I think you guys will catch on to it pretty quick and you'll love it way more, okay? Especially that everything's hyperlinked. You don't have to attach anything. You just copy paste. And it's just easier, just really good, easy steps to help us all be like the best team ever. Look, see? America. Okay. All right, let me stop the record.